let's talk about it. Because it's something that we definitely heard about in the past, but now is really coming to life. Now, the post says, 4 Chris Brown fans have already divorced after paying $1,000 to meet the star and publish photos like these. Now, I'm going to have these photos displayed up here. And as we look at these photos, we can have a genuine conversation about what is actually going on. Now, as you look at these pictures, I don't know what order these are going to start in, but we'll start with the beginning, and then we'll constantly move forward. But we're just going to take a gander at some of these pictures, okay? Because it says that some of these women were married. Now, you look at these photos. Now, you got some of these photos. Chris Brown a little snuck it up on her. All right, cool. Got another ones where Chris Brown is lifting the girls by her yams, by the diaper. All right, whatever. Got another one where he's essentially just holding this girl's face, looking into her eyes, like some real light skin shit, you know. Got another one with him kissing the girl on the cheek. And there's another one. This is only a way that you will look at your girl. This is how you look at your girl after you had like a couple glasses of wine, and you know she giving you a hug. You giving that, wow, what I'll do to you right now. And you lucky as all these people. And I'll take you to the bathroom right now and get it on right now. Get it cracking. That's an issue. Why? Because like I said, that's something you do with your girl. You and your girl get a little drunk wine. Y'all in the house. Y'all listen to some old R&B. Y'all dancing around the house, you know, you grabbing on, you kiss her, you giving a little Eskimo kisses or no. Y'all having a real cute time. The problem is, Chris Brown is not your man. Some stuff in a relationship is strictly for your partner. If you do it outside the relationship, it can be misconstrued as cheating. Now, that's why we're here. We're gonna talk about this because I want to know what you guys think about these pictures. Is this just, you know, just good fun, just having, you know, just taking advantage of me, you know, maybe a celebrity that you've always had a crush on, you know, you loved his music, you loved the way he danced, whatever it might be. But we gotta ask a serious question: is this crossing the line if you're married? I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that. Now, some of y'all are probably married out there watching this podcast. If your girl is taking pictures like this with Chris Brown, is it okay or is it not okay? Because, okay, you get what you pay for, right? If you pay $1,000 to meet somebody, obviously you're gonna want to take pictures. But I think the problem is what type of pictures you are taking with this person. Because some of these girls might not even post these pictures of how Chris Brown is with these females with their actual significant other. Like the one picture, the girl is literally bent down and Chris Brown is standing behind her. Now, even if you have a girlfriend, you have a wife or anything, you got your family and stuff like that on IG, Facebook, X, Snap, whatever you want to call it. You probably not going to expose that to the whole world, even though like your parents or your family already know that, you know, y'all clapping cheeks and y'all having unprotected sex, whatever the case may be. That's cool, but you're not going to portray that image on social media. So that's kind of why I'm looking at these pictures a little bit funny, because it seems like all morals go out the window when a celebrity is involved. Now, I get the chances that you have of meeting these celebrities are slim to none. So when you get that chance, you know, you just want to make the most out of it, right? But the problem is, if you have somebody at home and they see these pictures, that's going to be a problem. You can't be so caught in the moment that you forget about your home life, you forget about your kids, you know, all this stuff you got going on outside of this meet and greet. Now, how do the pictures cause divorce? I've been displaying the pictures as y'all see. I mean, it's pretty clear and cut, right? But there's no way that just the pictures cause the divorce. It's a meet and greet. Of course they took pictures. Now, I would assume you're paying $1,000 to go meet Chris Brown. I would assume that your partner would know that you are doing this, so that is not a secret. So, cool. You get to meet Chris Brown. Cool little picture. All right, cool. And then when your husband see these pictures, you know, whoa. It's supposed to be a meet and greet. This looked like a meet and freak. Like, what is going on? Why he got your hands caressed around your hips? Why is he behind you rubbing it? No, we not doing that. Any husband is going to have a problem with that, right? But that's not on that's not it, right? Because, like I said, it's a meet and greet. Of course, they took pictures, but when Chris Brown follows your girl and start liking her pictures, phew, that's gonna be a problem for real. Now, definitely grounds for divorce when you put the picture together and then the liking. Sad that some girls were in the DMs with Chris Brown and he writing back and all that. Now, we always talk about this. The male ego is fragile. We're not going to deny that, right? If you're dealing with a female and she cheats on you, let's just say, we want to say like cheat as far as like physical. You can be doing all this stuff to a girl. You might cheat on, you might like her best friend, all that. Bro, if your girl go to lunch with a coworker, you're going to have a problem. That's just showing you how fragile the male ego is, because men not going to spend money on a female he's not invested in. So it's like the woman look at it like, oh, like, that's just my coworker. It's like, man, why is you and your coworker even going to lunch? Like, just y'all two? Like, how you have a date with your coworker and your coworker and you can eat lunch at work and you ain't got to go to a separate place to do it? I don't know. It just kind of comes off, a little crazy. But is that a sense of insecurity? Now, depending on who your girl is, it might be, a sense of insecurity. But if your girl doesn't show signs of anything like that, like if you're dealing with a girl and she never showed any signs like that, and then these pictures of Chris Brown came out, how would you feel about it? Truly. Because me personally, I might feel a little weird about it, but if I know like I'm not dealing with a female who's not like that, it won't have a problem. They just took the pictures, meet and greet, took a little freaky. She not gonna post that on her IG. Like, you're not gonna be bragging to the whole world how Chris Brown got behind you and was caressing your hips. We're not doing that, girl. You better, I don't know. You better find an appropriate picture to post. If you want to keep that picture in your phone, like, oh, this is a picture of me and Chris Brown. All right, cool. Because I'm never gonna see it. I'm not going through no female's phone. So if you have a picture with Chris Brown like that in your phone, as long as you don't post it, we are A-okay. And as long as you're not a female who might be somebody who gets loose when it comes around, not just celebrities, but other men in general. Okay? But at the end of the day, is this just complete disrespect to your relationship? I can really think about it, because when women are put in these positions, like, the man is just supposed to be like, oh, well, it's nothing going on, like, it's Chris Brown, like, he can have anyone he want. Like, we trying to act like these celebrities don't be getting like average females. Like, just, it's all about proximity, right? Whatever you're around, that's what it is. Now, if your girl's not gonna run into Chris Brown at Walmart or Whole Foods or wherever he shop, and they gonna get a picture and chop it up. It's gonna be a completely different scenario. Now with this, it was a planned meet. Cool. They met, whatever, take pictures. I guess it just depends on how you run your relationship. Is it disrespectful to do this? Is this disrespectful to your relationship or not? Because we got to look at it. Roles reverse. How does this look, right? Now, always talk, okay, male ego is fragile, insecure. Oh, it's just a picture. Okay. Now, say it's a meet and greet for Glorilla, right? We taking pictures. She's showing off that moose knuckle, right? Glo start liking my pictures. All of a sudden, my wife has a problem with it. Now, is my wife now being insecure? Is her ego fragile? Does she have any ground to divorce me over that? Now, like I always talk about, it's a situation by situational, or if you would, a case by case base, right? Because if my girl can take pictures with Chris Brown and it's not a big deal, I shouldn't have a problem with taking pictures of Glorilla and her moose knuckle. It shouldn't be no problem, right? Because if it's just pictures, like people was talking about in the comments, like, oh, well, she's never actually gonna get to sleep with Chris Brown and none of that. But you got to think about the image that it portrays to you in your relationship. Because if I have a girl and I'm posting pictures like that with Glorilla and I'm posting on my IG, my girl gonna feel away. Like, females get insecure, like, if you just liking girl's picture on IG. You know what I mean? The buns don't even gotta be. I just be like a cute face. Like you just get the post and like LOL. Like that was a cool little picture. I'm in trouble because I like the picture. Like that's the whole is whatever.